here at Nautical Marine, the home of iron boats in Australia, and I'm with Hans from Iron Boats. How are you, mate?
Really, really well.
It's exciting, actually. Way to go. And of course, Brett from Nautical Marine.
Hello, Bear. How you going?
I'm good, mate. No complaints. And we've got this wonderful new range of the strong, seductive, seaworthy, there's a million and one words for it. Safe iron boats. And we're going to get them on the water and have a great run with them. Let's get into it. Well, we're just getting everything launched and ready down at the Sorrento boat ramp, and I've got to express to you how excited I am to actually get a run in these boats as well. Look, they're a fiberglass construction, but almost that rib design. We all know how well these Scandinavian designed hulls have been going with that sort of rib safety, but these ones are actually brought together as well with a honeycomb buffer strip right down the side, so they're really functional, whether it be for a recreational boat, whether it be for an administrative boat, safety boat, yacht clubs, you name it, wherever. There's a lot of application for these boats, and they're going to be a lot of fun. Talk about getting the wind in your hair and having some fun. Well, that's exactly what I've been doing in this ripping new Iron Boats 827 and a whole heap of the range. We've been driving the little 6.5 metre and the 707 as well, and they're all equally as impressive. Iron Boats are designed in Scandinavia. It shows. They really do great stuff over there, and it really is race bred and time-proven design over the years as well. They've done an amazing job with this hull. It's a deep V hull with a series of 3 chines, and they're staggered chines as well, which is unusual. It's given a combination of one of the softest riding boats I've ever driven. Do you want to hear that again? One of the softest riding boats I've ever driven, and one of the quietest as well. But it's also stable. Very, very stable. It's astonishingly stable, actually. When you look at it and look at its length and overall, you think it's going to be a little bit less, but it's not. It's great. It's got nice, big, deep sides, plenty of workroom because unlike a rib, we haven't got those great big compartmentalised sides. So there's tons of room for storage, for seating, and for this modular console, which is the same console throughout the range. They've done a really good job at keeping costs down by keeping a lot of the componentry standard throughout the range. So they're not remoulding for every event, and you can have your choice of some of the different consoles and componentry, including your seating throughout the range of the boats. Smart thinking. One of the secrets to the boat is the big rubber honeycomb gunnels all the way around it, but it's actually bonding the boat and keeping a real security, and it's actually noise deadening and vibration deadening the whole boat as well. So it's working in a number of different ways, but importantly as well, if you're in a recreational or commercial environment, you've got this big rub strip. So even if you're belled up against a pylon or have to tow or pick up another boat, or maybe you're in a yacht club environment where you're actually getting people in and out and working boats in and out, it really is a functional boat that you're not going to do any damage either to your own boat or the boat that you're pulling up to. There's storage galore, plenty of freeboard. It truly is a multi-function fit out. No matter what your boating environment is, I could see myself game fishing out of this boat without a problem in the world. It's an ideal sports fisher, but again, it's a great commercial boat, but a really good recreational runabout as well. Plenty of room for the family and friends. You could go wakeboarding out the boat, water skiing, you name it. It really is a multi-function boat. These styles of boats have become very, very popular right across the board. And I'll make the statement here right now that the iron boats are due for great advancement in Australia. You're going to see plenty of these on the market because they are just so good. How about this console? It really is a ripper component, there's no doubt about it, and no wonder they use basically the same unit in all the range, including the 3 boats that we've got here today, the 647, the 707, and this, the 827. It's a good little range of boats, but This one console unit fits them all, and why wouldn't you keep it all? This one's got the overhead T-top option. There are bimini options and all sorts of other options that you can get to custom fit it. The only difference with the small one, the little 647, is because they don't have quite as much room at the rear, they cut the rear seat module off here, the rear facing seat module off here, and they had a little drop down at the back. From a driver's point of view, it's really comfortable. You've got dual bolster seating here, drop down the bolster, you're sitting well and truly protected by the windscreen, and a really comfortable ride. And you're going to need that protection because you're going to be getting along and boogieing, having some fun. The layout's terrific. It's really quite functional as well. This one's set up at the moment with the table up the back. We can make full lounges out of it if need be. The same up the front, we can make a full lounge in there as well. There's plenty of storage under these beautifully upholstered seats to go with it. But for a little comfortable afternoon drinky on the bay, it's a great place to be. Or for a high-speed run, it's the best seat in the house. The layout at the transom's great, there's no doubt about it. Plenty of big boarding platforms here for having a lot of fun with water sports, getting in and out of the water, and there's a couple of compartments either side for keeping all your wet gear in as well. But how about this? The big 300 horsepower V8 Mercury, and that really gets this boat humming along, no doubt about it. This is a solid fiberglass boat, but it's got all the advantages of a rib, the safety advantages, and it's got that anti-scuffing side as well. The beauty is the ride. It is just sensational. I congratulate Iron Boats. You've done well. Top class, world class. Sensational, safe, sporty, and sexy. If you want a little bit more information on the great range of Iron Boats, go to ironboats.com.au and you can actually go to their 3D configurator, in which case you can actually use all the modular components and options and accessories to build the boat of your liking. If you want a little bit more information, you might want to come and put a deposit on, because I certainly do. Get on down to Nautical Marine down in Sorrento. They're good blokes down here, been here a long time, and they'll take you through the whole product, take you for a run if you're serious. This has been John Willis, having a ball for Club Marine TV.